of brand new, first time ever used natural gemstones that we set in Technibond. So just settle back with us and enjoy. Okay, so going back to one of our #1 choices in Technibond, I started with, I want to say it was over 25 years ago. My first purchase, very similar to the necklace that I'm wearing here, was a Cleopatra necklace that I still wear to this day, over 20 years ago. So with that, when we're able to do a hoop earring, that was my second purchase. And I will tell you, I'll be 100% honest with you. I'm that person that has never really been able to wear costume jewelry because I have tremendous sensitivities to different metals. And I remember being, you know, educated on Technibond, and I thought, wait a minute, I can do this because the actual metal is either gonna be, you know, stainless or silver in the post or gold.
Right.
And it just opened my whole world up because I was so limited in earrings because I could only wear precious metals until Technibond. So yes, classic hoop, diamond hoops at that for $34.50 today, and 4 flex pay is really a special opportunity buy here, brand new.
Okay, as a woman watching this show, if you've dreamt about owning a pair of diamond hoops in your lifetime, but nobody who's significant in your life has ever said, okay, here you go. Here's a little, you know, black box. Well, treat yourself.
They're expensive. I mean, a diamond hoop earring in gold, I mean, it's hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of dollars.
And so what we do is we use a diamond accent in here, and then the balance of the earring is created with that, it's called an illusion setting, and it looks like the entire earring is pavéed in diamonds. So here's the thing. When you wear, I have trouble telling without using a jeweler's loupe, a magnifying glass, you know, what's diamond, what's not, but there's diamond accent in there. And then it's all, they use rhodium. Rhodium is a perfect canvas or backdrop for the diamond. And then look at the finish. Now this is the best part. If you have any problem wearing anything but gold hoops or having a gold post in your ear lobe, this is great because these are gold over silver. So it's 40 mils or 1 micron of gold over silver that creates the Technibond finish. I wore a gold ring intentionally, as I did last night, so you can see. Look at the finish. How could you can't tell.
No, you can't.
You cannot tell which one's gold, which one's not gold.
But it is gold. That's what we have to understand.
Or solid, I should say.
Right, which one's solid? Because really the layering in here is 120 mils of genuine gold over sterling silver. This is the #1 universal size in a hoop earring. It's 1 inch in diameter. So it is that perfect size, whether you have long hair or short hair. It's ageless, it's timeless. It's the ultimate comfort length, if you will, that you could sleep in these. And people ask us that, well, wait a minute, how do I wear Technibond? Do I wear it like I would real gold? And the answer there is 100% yes. And that's what you'll hear over and over again, testimonials, those that have, you know, 500 pieces of Technibond, that have Technibond from 25 years ago that they wear all the time and are complimented. The bottom line is you do not and cannot tell the difference, that these are not solid gold.
No,
that's the difference.
And the size and the measurement is perfect because they give you a 1 inch diameter, and they look like they come completely around from, you know, the front of your lobe to the back of the lobe. And look, I mean, all the way to the bottom of the earring, they look like they're pavéed in diamonds. So, you know what, when you put this on, I would beg to differ with any jeweler when you walk into a store who goes, oh, nice, fabulous fakes. They don't look fake, and they're not. You actually have a diamond accent in the earring. You actually are looking at gold over silver. It's Technibond. Technibond is back, as Linda said. I love it. She said it like it's a movie. It's back.
Well, it's been truly the most anticipated relaunch of any jewelry brand. It's our oldest, longest running, most popular jewelry brand in the history of HSN. So yeah, it is. That's a big,
Do you know,
deal.
This is how long the history is. When I came to HSN 25 years ago, November, there was only Technibond chain. And now we've branched off into diamond accent, simulated, genuine gemstones, larger, bolder Italian looks in chain, bracelets. You're gonna see the Byzantine, which was the #1 selling style chain, earring, ring, coming up later in the show that Lynn showed you last night. We have it in like black and rose and yellow gold over silver. So listen, here's the thing. If you're a longtime customer, if you've opened up your jewelry box and exposed this beautiful collection of jewelry that's Technibond Technibond, we'd like to hear from you. As a matter of fact, last night we took calls. We had customers calling in who have like dozens, hundreds of pieces. So it would be a pleasure to hear from you during the show.
I love it. I love it. I will say, out of every single jewelry brand, we get the best testimonials in
Oh my gosh, it was amazing.
And we'll share some of those with you. All right, I want to give you a little sneak peek.